it's Mark, RPM Tesla Aftermarket Accessories. We're talking about side skirts. Side skirts are the lowering kits or the aerodynamic kits that go on the sides of your car between your front door and your back door, or between the axles for that matter. This is our new box. It's only going to cost us $30 to ship anywhere in the country. So let's talk about the ABS side skirts. Now we're making them out of an ABS hard plastic, and we're going to have variations in color. We're going to have a glossy black, we're going to have a matte black, and we're going to have a carbon fiber printed in glossy and matte. So let's take a look at what we got right here. So on display, these are the 7.5 foot long pieces. The nice thing is they fit into this box because there are 4 pieces, and the 4 pieces actually bolt together. So you can see this, you're going to be bolting them together, and then you're going to adhere them to the rocker panels on your car. So the nice thing is that there are screws involved with this kit. You do screw it into the plastic black rocker panels. I also wanted to show up close what this looks like. So I'm going to put it on an angle. And this is the angle you'll see it from the side of your car. And this again is the satin printed carbon fiber. So this is the back, which has a larger fin, and that's the front. So this would be the passenger side, and this would be the driver's side. So it looks great. They're easy to install. Anybody can put these on. You just need a screwdriver. We give you the adhesive promoter to help all of the 3M double-sided tape hold, and that's it. We're going to show you how to install it all and put it all on the car. And okay, the first thing we're going to do over here is we're going to turn over the side skirt, and we're going to bolt it together. So we've given you 3 of these brass colored bolts. We're going to use washers with them, and we're going to attach them together. After we do that, we're going to proceed to go over to the car, show you how to prep it, show you how to install it. We're going to use the double-sided tape first, and then we're going to use our self-tapping screws to tap them right in. So let's get started. Okay, the adhesive promoter packets we're going to give you is going to help bond the double-sided tape to the plastic rocker panels. So you want to get these doubled up here and put them where the black is. So this is kind of like a coating, or almost like a soap. Just by the back and forth, up and down, flip it over. And this is after you clean it. Make sure you clean everything with alcohol first. So this, of course, is the passenger side. And how do you know that? Because the fins, up high, because the fins are shorter in the front than the rear. Way up, so it fits nice and flush like this. Then the double-sided tape is going to do the initial bonding, and then we're going to put the screws through. So again, we're going to put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 screws into this plastic rocker panel. Okay, that's good. Okay, now we're going to hang some strips of tape here. These tape pieces are going to help hold the weight of it. And then we're going to remove all the double-sided tape red liner from the back. So just pick a corner, pick at it, pull it all off. Lots of little pieces, long pieces. Is that when we put this down, we got to be on right away. So you don't want anything on the paint. This is all going to hold on the plastic. So you want to give us a hand, and then don't put it on yet. Everyone look at it. Make sure you're way under. So look at the line here, Robert, over here. See the black line? That's where the tape's going to go, right there. Just make sure your length is good. And then we're going to stick it right underneath. So there is contact here on the paint, but that's it. And then we need a lot of pressure, double-sided adhesive, and then hook the tape underneath. This is going to help take the weight off of it, because we want to keep putting pressure on so the tape grabs. So same thing here, you can go like this, put the tape on the bottom and pull it up. That'll help put the pressure upward. So don't worry about moving it. You have to move it. Hook it on the bottom, hook it on the car, and put some pressure on. should all be on the plastic, not on the paint anywhere except on the lobe or the fins on the front and the rear. All right, now we're gonna work on the screws. The self-tapping screws we give you with the kit. And again, there's 8 locations underneath. And we're gonna go right up into the rocker panels, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's nice to have a right angle drive like this, along with a screw gun, or what do you want to call it. So let's start with the first one. We're going to find the hole here in the middle. And again, these are self-tapping screws. Once you're located on it.
It looks like it's soft plastic.
It's nice and snug. Okay, what we like to do when we're all done, because we've installed a lot of side skirts, is to attach one final piece that's going to help put some pressure on it. So I like to go all the way into the battery tray. You've got pressure on the whole thing, and pull it up like this and watch it stretch. Stretch the Gorilla Tape and run it up the car. So now, in the next 36 hours, you have the screws holding the weight, and the double-sided tape is being pressed up into the car, holding on to the plastic rocker panels. On this side, we elected to not connect them until after we installed the rear one. So we're installing it, taping it, and now we're going to join it with this piece, and then we're going to adhere it to the car, screw it in, and this, again, we want to make sure your alignment is good by starting from the back, so you're almost totally flush. And check your alignment. Let's see. So the installation is pretty straightforward. Radius matching is very, very key. Make sure you're completely matching the radius and you're not too far under or over. It should match up perfect. If you have any questions, call us.